Yes, hello, welcome back to another video from Smarlax Music Productions. Today I have a quick tutorial that I'm gonna be doing. It's way overdue. You guys been asking me for reggae bass line, and I just wanna do a quick tutorial on this reggae bass line for you guys, so you guys can see how I develop the reggae bass line for each beat. All right, so it's no different from a regular R&B kind of hip hop kind of vibe. You just follow your progression and you know do what you have to do. Now in reggae, it's a pattern, that you have to um, create more like a loop and follow the progression with that. So it's most times sustaining, but you have a rhythmic kind of thing going there. So let's just get down to basic, and let me just do a quick piano progression sustain and show you how you can develop this reggae bass line. All right, so I have a progression here with a B minor, G major, and A. So that's it. I have a tempo of 72. So let's just record this piano riff. Oh, my bad. Let me just change the octave here. All right. And that's it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bars here, right? And that I can quickly quantize it, and then I duplicate it. So we have 8 bars. All right. So let's start with figuring out a reggae bass line for this progression. All right. It's not a regular reggae strum as usual, where we would bang that piano. Alright, for the reggae bang, I just did it sustaining the chords, so you guys on that side of work can understand it, who does the R&B and hip hop, pop and whatever. It's this little bang here kind of throw you guys off. You don't know how to fill the gaps with that bass line, right? It's not hard. That's why I start in your field, so you guys could get a better understanding. All right, so it's my bass line is, we could just follow this bass line. Alright, so it's not hard, it's easy to come about. So you'd have to be create a pattern and let it be rhythmic, so we're gonna start now with this. So you see how easy you can start developing a reggae bass line, and it gets even more advanced, because you have your key here. It's we would say in music, it's in Jamaica the cousin, and that would be if I'm starting on the B, I would consider this my first. Right, so I would consider this my third, if you know that the number system. All right, but anyway, you can just feel it out and get a nice groove. Right, so we would bang from here. These two sounds good. Whichever you feel, you know, you just play around until and get a nice rhythmic feel, you know, until you create that pattern that you're looking for. All right, so let's go and try something else. Alright, see what I did there? Alright, so we were playing on this F sharp here all along. At times I just turn it around instead of playing. I can play this. It's the same note, and it gives a lower tone and a deeper feel, you know. So this is how you can alternate them. Right, so the second time around in the progression you would play this instead of this one down here. Alright, so let's go and expand on this thing and try to get it a different vibe to this thing. Alright, so I had one bass line that I was working with here. Over here I didn't want to forget it, so I copied it and put it down there. So you can hear it. Alright, so you have a nice reggae bass down there, and how you go about playing this. See, it's more movement, so you need the movements for the reggae. You cannot play a reggae and you stick at one note and two note. Sometimes it's that what it needs, but in most cases you need more. All right, sorry for the camera. I'm using my phone to record the hand, so let me just go back ahead, right ahead, and start it back. Alright, so so let's play that bass line for you guys so you guys can hear what I actually did there. So I'm playing, I'm starting from here now. So it's, I'm actually gracing. Alright, you can even start from. Right, so it's like a passing note there, right? But I go from this one over here. Alright, let's go and try that with the piano. Alright, I would normally save that for the chorus. It gets a bit busy instead of doing this. I would actually hit this one 2 times. See, I'm feeling it out as I go, you know. I kind of lose it sometimes, you know, during. That's why I have to record stuff so I can, because there are so many of them going through my head at times. All right, so that's basically it. You just patronize, create, just play around. It's not something that I would just go and get. Sometimes I have it in my head and I would just come and materialize it here on the keyboard. Other time I have to spend time to come up with a bass line, but the approach remains the same in reggae, right? You have to be busy. Let it be busy. You can't in R&B. You would be sustaining, even so they get a bit busy, but they are more sustaining the note, and they wouldn't do that throughout the song. Maybe a little turn around and whatever what it's not that rhythmic like the bass of the reggae, right? The reggae bass is, it's busy right through to give it that nice groove and bounce, so that's, it's just the way. So we would just create that bass line. Once you have the progression, and then you get your bang. Alright, and we could just go ahead and record it. That a nice piece of piano there. Alright, so we could go ahead and record that piece of piano there. Let's go there. Alright, so that's basically it. I messed up there, so let me just go ahead and duplicate it from here. So then I would go ahead now and create a drum beat. It doesn't matter which one first. You would just go ahead and create a drum beat, and it's easy, and you get a reggae beat in no time. Alright, so let me just go right ahead and do something quickly. Alright, so I think I need to go on this thing, GM. Alright, so we will just create a nice reggae beat. Alright, so that's that. yeah, yeah, you will go right ahead and start adding your elements and so forth. Ah, right. Not a good night for me. I'm even muted my mic for a while here and didn't even realize. Sorry about that, guys. But I guess you guys get the picture. Ah, all right. So you would go ahead and you would start adding your elements. For example, organ now, and complete a reggae beat however you want. The reason why I'm not making much videos these days, my CPU is just cranking out. I need a new machine. Alright, so until then the videos are gonna be slow. Alright, so you guys have to support me. Alright, share the videos and like, comment, and let this thing grow so I can afford a computer. Alright. Alright, so yeah, yeah, I have some organs stored here, some nice presets for reggae shuffle. All right, just found out that my memory has run out from the phone that's video in my hand. So see what I'm telling you about, more money. All right, guys. Yeah, yeah, we need support to keep this thing alive, right? Yeah. So I beg the support, I crave the support, right? Alright, so and it will come alive. Definitely will come alive. Alright, so that's basically it. That's basically it. Right, so the bass line is not hard at all. It is definitely not hard. All right, so let me just send that over there and see if I can find something else to give you guys. I wish you guys could see my hand. Sorry, the phone ran out of memory. I wish you guys could see my hand. It's so simple. That one is so simple. Simple movements. It's just the way how you patternize the notes. That's simple hitting. It's just give you a nice groove when you do things like that. It's just nice. Reggae bass line is just nice to create and come up, and that's the heart of the whole beat. That's the reggae, the bass line. That's what creates the reggae, because all the piano does is just make that one bang. The drum is just the one drop. So the heart of reggae is the bass line, right? And some of you guys are scared to explore and move around and play around. That's probably what's preventing you from creating your baseline, right? It's frustrating some of the time to be trying to improvise on the keyboard, but that's what you have to do to get it. And I'm not sure who told you that it was easy for some of us to come up with some beautiful bass lines. Some of us it took us days to get a bass line. You know, you play something, record it, you don't like it and not feeling it on the beat, so you go ahead and try again, record. But this is how you develop the reggae bassline technique. You go, you explore, you play around, and it will come up. And there's so many more, much more. Sorry, bassline that you can try out and add to this. And you pick the one that you like, or which one you think goes best with the progression or what you're feeling at the time. You know, but it's just a very interesting thing to sit down and formulate a nice bass line for the reggae. It's not hard as you guys are putting it. It's very simple and basic. Alright, see, I'm trying something else and it's not coming, but you just continue playing it until you get it, you know. See, that's it. Yeah, you hear it out and feel it out until you get it and you put it together, you know, and you create a nice bass line. All right, so um, just follow the steps and the principles, and you'll get there. Right, listen how reggae music, and hear how the guys do it. Once you get that progression, first thing first is to get the progression, so you know when to make those changes, those turnovers. Right, so each time the progression change, the chord progression change, you know you should, that note should dominate, that chord, that note should dominate, the B, the G and the A should dominate. All the other notes that are playing is what we are using to give it that rhythmic feel and that pattern. All right, so you should, however, dominate the bass line with the progression notes. All right, I hope this helped. I really hope this helps some of you guys. All right, if you appreciate me, throw a like, share the video, subscribe, encourage your friends that are in reggae too. Check me out. I would really appreciate it. Alright, so enough love, enough respect, and I'll see you guys again. Alright, bless.